Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another awesome video. It's time for another movie review. And today's movie review is going to be of The Force of Nature. So The Force of Nature follows different groups of people trying to survive this crazy hurricane storm that's going on in Puerto Rico. I don't know who this is directed by, but this was requested to me by a viewer named Arlis Fortes, so thank you so much for this and all. And I don't know where to really even start, to be honest, but let's just kind of get this out of the way. First thing I want to say is that, so you're probably looking at the poster, you're looking at the picture right here, and you're seeing what looks like, obviously, Mel Gibson in this movie, right? So you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, this must be a movie starring Mel Gibson. Well, here's kind of the thing that I do want to get into and kind of pick at, is that if you're gonna expect Mel Gibson to be your main lead in this movie, think twice, because he's not even the main lead. He shows up I think 20, maybe 30 minutes in the movie, which is kind of really weird. But yeah, he's not our main character. And what I'm trying to get at is that, yeah, it's a smart marketing to try and put a big actor right there front and center on the poster in the photo, but yet he takes the sidelines in this movie. So it's smart marketing but false advertising. That's kind of one thing that I want to really talk about off the bat in terms of I guess a little tiny nitpick. And in terms of our main lead, to be honest, he's okay. I actually have more interest in the other police officer, the female police officer. She actually has a lot more of an interesting character and a lot more of an interesting story and a little bit more of an interesting personality. Our main police officer is kind of meh. You kind of like him, but there's some things that I didn't like about him, honestly. Just it's just so weird to me, in my opinion, and to be honest. But let's talk about Mel Gibson, since I brought up Mel Gibson. He's quite interesting in this movie. He's very asshole but he's likable, but he's hateable. And then what I find really interesting, that's kind of funny, is he sounds like he's trying to do it's like he's trying to conjure up a Nick Nolte kind of impression, almost, with the raspy voice and all that crazy old things going on. But yeah, he's not bad, he's not good. I mean, I do like Mel Gibson a lot better in this movie. He's definitely in terms of the characters, at least. There are some other people here and there that are interesting. There's this his daughter's not a veterinarian, an actual doctor, which is kind of neat. There's an African American who's got an interesting story here and there, and there's apparently an old Nazi German guy. So I guess it sounds kind of weird, sounds a bit kooky, but it's okay, I suppose. To be honest, some of the characters have hit and miss beats of you like them, you don't really like them, and all this other stuff. But at least for me, the outstanding protagonist performances would have to be Mel Gibson and the female police officer. Obviously, I like the villain. He seems to have a lot of fun playing this character. I forgot the actor's name. I've seen him in a few films here and there, but I gotta give him props because he definitely seems like he's enjoying just having fun kind of playing this character. And especially his villain's name is John the Baptist. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of I gotta give him props to that. Respect right there. That's kind of funny a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, cast is alright. What's really also kind of weird is the editing's kind of a bit choppy here and there, because for some reason it gives you the beginning of the movie, it starts with the middle sequence, with this action sequence, and then it rewinds back to days later or hours ago sort of thing, and it kind of feels really, really weird. And some of the shots are very ugly in a sense, and I get it, they're supposed to be ugly because at times they use that sort of dull, very not interesting looking shots, ugly shots that I said, and they work sometimes, especially when there's big pouring, drenching rain going on. It's obviously, in those moments, those are great. But when there's nothing like that happening, and you see a lot of dull, very lifeless color, it's just very uninteresting and just kind of boring. It makes sense to have it during the rain scenes, whenever they're outside, it's drenching and it's a storm, but not when they're inside. It's really weird, to be honest. But this movie's very action's alright, everything's okay. I mean, there's a few cool scenes here and there and stuff like that, so nothing too extravagant, nothing too crazy. some things I like, some things I hate about this movie. So I'm gonna give The Force of Nature, I'll give it a C+. So those are my thoughts on The Force of Nature. What do you guys think? If you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. And make sure you ring that bell to be notified of new videos and new content, all that and more. And look out for more reviews, more gaming, more top 10s, maybe vlogs here and there, depending on what's happening with this whole situation. Just stay safe and stay clean. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.